Hello students, how are you all? I hope you are perfectly fine and doing your studies at your home. Students, this is Saumitri Yadav, assistant teacher of Lakshmi Prasad Memorial Public School, which is situated in Golam Bazar, Gorakhpur. Students, I am here with a new online video class. Students, firstly let me remind you once again that in the previous video lecture we have discussed a poem, and the name of that poem is Our Strange Lingo, and I hope so you have understand this poem. Students, in this particular video lecture we are discussing about the exercise of chapter 3rd, and the name of the chapter 3rd is The Aunt and Amabel. In this video lecture students, we are discussing the practice work and exercise of the chapter number 3rd. So students, let's start. Your first question is, write true or false for these statements. Students, firstly let me tell you one thing, that you have to write the true and false for these statements. Students, in my screen you can see 6 questions and you have to write true and false. If the statement is true, you will write true in front of it, and if the statement is false, you will write false in front of it. Okay, so my first question is, Amabel found a book covered in yellow velvet with the letters A, B, C on it. Students, this statement is true or false? Okay, let me explain you. Students, when we have read the chapter, there was a first paragraph in which the description of the book was described. Okay, when Amabel went to aunt's bedroom, she saw a book which was covered in yellow velvet, and also the letters A, B, C were written on it. So your first answer is true. Okay, this statement is true. Now the second question is, inside the big wardrobe was a crystal cave shaped like a railway station. Students, I have told you in the story that when Amabel entered into a big wardrobe, she saw a crystal cave shaped like a railway station. So, is it true or false? Yes, this statement is true. So, the answer of second statement is true. Okay. Now the third question. Amabel sat in a crystal train and the cushions in it were of white satin. Students, when Amabel entered into a crystal train, she saw the cushions in it and the color was of it white, and these cushions were silky. Okay, so students, tell me, is it true or false? Yes, this statement is true. Okay, when Amabel entered into a crystal train, she saw some cushions and the color of these cushions were of white. Now the fourth one is, on a silver tray there was vanilla ice, almonds, peppermint, cream, mashed potato, and a tall glass of orange juice. Students, this statement is true or false? Okay, I will explain you. Students, when Amabel switched on all the electric bells a silver tray came out, and on this silver tray there was vanilla ice, almonds, peppermint cream, mashed potato, and a glass of orange juice. No, there was a tall glass of lemonade. So this statement is false. Okay, there was a tall glass of lemonade, not of orange juice. Okay, lemon juice. So this statement is false. Now the fifth one is, Mia said it was Amawil's fault that she took the flowers without permissions. Okay, students, tell me, this statement is true or false? Okay, I will explain you. When the mayor appeared in front of Amawil, mayor said to Amawil that it was her fault. ये उसकी मिस्टेक थी, that she took the flowers without permission of her aunt. Okay, उसने aunt से बिना पूछे flowers ले लिया था, so it was the fault of Amawil. So this fifth statement is also true. Okay, now sixth one is, Amawil's aunt said that the flowers were meant for the winter. Students, is it true or false? Okay, I will explain you. When aunt appeared in front of Amawil in her dream, she told her that the flowers which Amawil plucked from the greenhouse, these flowers were meant for the winter. So this statement is also true. Okay, that is for the first question, that were true and false. Okay, now moving to our next question, which is question number D. Okay, so what is the question number D? Tick the correct homophones within the brackets. Okay, in these questions, homophones are given in the brackets. Okay, and you have to take the correct homophones according to these sentences. So firstly, let me tell you what are homophones. So words that sound the same but have different spellings and meanings are called homophones. Okay, what are homophones? There are some words, कुछ ऐसे words होते हैं that sound the same, जिनकी जो साउंड है वो सेम होती है, यानी उन्हें बोलने का, उन्हें प्रोनाउंसिएशन करने में जो साउंड आता है वो सेम होता है, बट दे हैव डिफरेंट स्पेलिंग्स, बट उनकी स्पेलिंग्स डिफरेंट है, एंड ऑल्सो डिफरेंट मीनिंग्स, और उनकी मीनिंग्स भी डिफरेंट होती हैं. सो दीज वर्ड्स आर कॉल्ड होमोफोन्स. व्हाट आर सच वर्ड्स? ऐसे वर्ड्स कौन से हैं? सपोज दैट देयर 2 and 2. Okay, 2 and 2. Students, you can see the meaning of 2 is double. Okay, it is a counting, and the meaning of TOO is also. Okay, yeah, very. Okay, according to the sentence we find out the meaning of TOO 2. Okay, so let's start the question number D. I hope this is clear to you. What are homophones? Words that sound the same but have different spellings and meanings such are called homophones. So the first question is, Amawil was blank old for the alphabet, and the two homophones, two words which are homophones are given to you. First one is TOO and second one is TWO. Okay, so what is the right answer? Yes, the right answer is TOO2. Okay, Emma was too old for the alphabet. Now the second one is the blank of the princess was greeted with great joy in the kingdom. Okay, the blank of the princess, BIRTH birth or BERTH birth. So the right answer is BIRTH. BIRTH. The birth of the princess was greeted with great joy in the kingdom. Now the next one is the blank of my shoe was broken. What is the right answer of this third statement? Is it that hill, this hill, or is it this hill? Yes, there is heel, HEEL. There is HEEL. The heel of my shoe has broken. Okay, जो मेरे शू की heel थी that was broken and the meaning of this heel means किसी चोट से उभर जाना. Okay, या किसी चोट का सही हो जाना. Now the fourth one is please don't waste the food on your plate. Students, which waste is right? WASTE, this waste is right, or WAIST, or this waste is right? So the answer is, the correct answer is this waste. Okay, please don't waste the food on your plate. Okay, please don't waste the food on your plate. So this waste is right answer. If you want to ask a question, please raise your hands. Students, which raise is right? This raise or this raise? Which raise is right? So this raise is right. Okay, RAISE, raise. If you want to ask a question, please raise your hand. So that's it for the question number D. Now let me explain the question number E. Students, this question number E is homework for you. You will write it in your practice copy. What is the question number E? So the question number E is use these homophones pairs. Students, you have to use these homophones pairs and make sentences in your notebook. और आपको अपने नोटबुक में सेंटेंस बनाना है so that the difference their meaning is clear. Okay, ताकि इनके जो मीनिंग में जो डिफरेंस है वो क्लियर हो सके. Okay, first I will explain only one question. First question, I will explain you only first question, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, 7 and 8. You will practice it in your practice copy at your home. So your first question is 8. Students, this 8 means this is the past participle of eat. Okay, you have to make the sentence of 8. So what is the sentence? We ate mangoes. Okay, this is the sentence of 8. And what is the sentence of this 8? The sentence of this 8 is I have ate mangoes. Okay, now you have to make the sentence. Okay, now you have to make the sentence. So that's it for today's friends. In the next video lecture, we will cover the remaining exercise of chapter number 3. Till then, you will practice it in your copy and learn it hardly. Goodbye, students.